Alright, I'm going to try this again from the beginning since my first few attempts were sort of crapped on thanks to my recording software. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sekiro, a game that I've tried to record twice now, but I could never really get the series off the ground because for whatever reason my videos kept getting corrupted, seemingly due to some random updates that would install while I was recording. I don't actually know if that's why things were getting corrupted, but just sort of my theory, because that was the little pattern that I was noticing, and the videos would end up either deleted or corrupted to the point where I couldn't upload or even watch most of them. And it was getting to the point where I just decided I would come back and record the game later. So I guess better late than never. I'm sure there's still plenty of people who are interested in the game, so I figured the future is now. I'll hope for the best in starting these videos, and pray to God that none of the footage gets screwed up, and everything should be good. Now, I have beaten this game a few times, so this won't be a blind playthrough, which is good for me, because I typically don't really like to record Souls-like games completely blind, since people will get pretty pissy with you about how you play the game if you don't like know what you're doing beforehand, I guess. And it's pretty annoying, but it is what it is. Anyway, we'll jump into a new game. I'll probably make this video extra long because I've been really lazy about recording lately. And yeah, I'll shut up because pretty sure we've got a cutscene to start things off.
時は戦国末期、日の本すべてを焼いた戦火は未だに勢い衰えず、山深いアシナの国にも燃え広がっていた。
Yes, the war is finally over after that one guy was killed. That's all it took. You're absolutely right. Wishful thinking, my friend. Ooh, we got him right in the foot. That was his ultimate weakness. That's why you don't come to the battlefield with your big feet. It's too easy of a weakness to exploit. So is a jugular vein. See, two things you don't want to come to battle with. If you're in a sword fight, don't show up with big feet or a neck. Those are two things that you leave at home. Ashina Ishin. Two words that are very fun to say next to each other. Ishin, Ashina, Ashin, Ashin. Okay, now I'm fucking it up. Now I'm just turning it into a word salad. It's fucked. Also, that's very rude. Just gonna walk up to some little kid and cut him. Like, excuse me? What kind of adult does that? Child has a thirst for the blade.
戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの。お前の心に刻むがよい。
That guy's hand is fucking huge. Holy shit. Dude's got bratwurst fingers. Oh, I understand. Believe you me, I understand. I've played the game, I know what I'm signing up for. Also, this game got an update, I believe on the 28th, which would be like 4 days ago. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, so don't don't hold me accountable for dates and stuff. It could be completely wrong by the time I upload this. But I think October 28th was like when the update came out. And it was a pretty big update.
狼の忍びは全てを失っていた。育ての義父も守るべき主も。
But yeah, anyway, I didn't really want to interrupt. I don't know how many Japanese speakers I got watching this video right now, but I still don't want to talk over the cutscenes, even though I can't understand it, and I usually just read along with the subtitles. I know that there is an English option for this game, and I've heard that the voice acting is still pretty good, but the Japanese voice acting is just really, really good. So I'm gonna stick with this. It's more pleasant on my ears. Anyway, there's our Shinobi invite pamphlet. And as is the case with many Souls-like games, we start off the game sleeping in some sort of a decrepit, depressing setting. Whether it be a cave or a cell or what have you. These games always start off with you just basically sleeping and looking sad. And then you're like, oh, time to get up and go beat some ass. Alright. See if I can get used to these controls, even though I shouldn't really have much to get used to. The muscle memory should come back pretty well, considering I did play the game a little bit on my own time just to check out the update. And like I said, the update is pretty sweet. I don't think there's anything back there. I could go check, but I don't think there's anything over there. So let's just go hopping and skipping and jumping to Shinobi Town. Also, I probably should have read that letter I just picked up. I didn't actually read it. So, ornamental letter. A letter thrown into a well. Kuro's wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent and stay vigilant. You've got it, boss. I'll do my best. Ashina Reservoir. I'll go popping around over here just to see if there's any items. Also, for this whole little, like, tutorial segment, I don't really think the game lets you keep any of the items that you get. So, I might as well just try to cruise through this as fast as I can, because later in the game, you do get to come back here, and there's a lot more going on, and there's items that you actually get to pick up and keep. So, I'm not really going to focus too much on items and exploring and what have you. Not in this area, not for right now. But when we come back later, I'll be a little bit more adamant about taking it slow. Also, I'm pretty sure you can, like, eavesdrop on these guys. It won't let me, though. It won't let me. I'm not, like, expert shinobi enough to spy on these guys, apparently. Oh, here we go. Moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower. The divine heir is probably reading again. What a nerd. We're imprisoning a child. Doesn't that technically make us pedophiles or something fucked up that could put us behind bars? No, of course not. This is a different time. Alright, well, that conversation's over. So we'll go sneaking through here. Also, I'm pretty sure you can just sort of haul ass through here, and even if you are detected, it's not really a big deal. Although, you don't really want to die on this part, because if you die, you have to, like, restart the entire tutorial, and it's a pain in the ass. I know, because I've been there, done that. No items down there. We'll go kind of Nathan Draking our way up this mountain. And then our destination is that gaping hole in the side of that building. I remember when I first got this game, I got pretty confused on this part. I was like, I think I climbed to, like, right about here, and I was just like, what the fuck do I do next? It's pretty obvious, but when you're a Dumbo brain like me, I don't know, I tend to either overthink stuff or not think hard enough. It tends to be my downfall quite a bit. Hello, Kuro.
久しいな、狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
表を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。
Kusabemaru. That's a cool name for a sword. I don't know what the fuck it means, but I like the word.
主従の約定に従い、命を落とし、我に仕えよ。
Sounds like kind of a terrible deal to me, but whatever. I'm not a shinobi. I don't know what it means to dedicate my entire life to training to be a ninja assassin for some 10-year-old kid. Kusabemaru, a katana given by Kuro, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Harada family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabemaru beseeches. A shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra the blade itself may manifest. Alright. Probably not going to be dabbling with too much mercy, but we'll see. Anyway, I guess we'll talk to this kid again. Also, I hate talking to this kid in this game because you always have to, like, kneel down and crouch, and I don't know why, but it bugs me. It just bugs me. Healing Gourd. A gourd filled with vitality, restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd, made by an apprentice of the extraordinary Dr. Dogen. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold the secret to how it works. So it's basically an Estus flask from Dark Souls. Ugh. Very, very similar. It can also be upgraded so that you get more uses out of it.
司祭は後にしよう。今はこの芦名の城を脱さねばならぬ。
御意。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に場外への抜け穴がある。一心様よりそう聞いたことがある。まずはその橋下の抜け穴を
Find the secret passage, alright. Find the secret of the secret of the secret door. You got it, buddy. Signal you with the reed whistle. That seems like a really unsafe way to do this. Like, what if something were to happen to him on his way to regroup with me? Like, why wouldn't it be safer if I were to, like, escort him there? No, just blow this whistle and I'll just go hobbiting over there with my bare feet. Okay, using quick items, blah, blah, blah. I already know how to do that. Might be able to get some more dialogue out of him. Generally in Souls games, it's usually good to talk to NPCs more than once, because they will often give you more dialogue and sometimes other stuff will happen. But yeah. We get a pellet, which is another healing item. Let's go ahead and equip some stuff here. I'll go ahead and equip everything. I tend to use homeward idols quite a bit in this game. Not at the beginning, because I don't really think we can yet. I guess I can. That's weird. But we'll go ahead and glug, 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 because we have, like, no health. Gotta love starting off the game with, like, 10% health. It's great. Posture and death blows. A shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking is one way to achieve this. And, of course, you can deflect. I don't really feel like talking too much about the combat, because it's pretty easy. I should let this guy see me, though, just to get some practice in. There we go. Get a little bit of practice, you know? And more practice. Because getting good at deflecting is extraordinarily crucial to picking up on the combat. Which, this game's combat is pretty outstanding. If you have never played this game and you have, like, any remote slight interest in playing it, you should definitely get it. I'm pretty sure it's still $60, but honestly, it is well worth the $60. If you want this game and you are at all interested in it, I would say you should definitely get it. Deflection. Sometimes relentless attack is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage their posture. Master Shinobi uses a combination of deflect and attack to achieve swift victory. Okay, I almost fucked that up. I almost just blah, 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 blah. Just completely befuddled the series of sentences. But I saved it. Locking on, of course, you can lock on in this game. Not locking on is pretty fucking stupid for the most part. Unless you just want to suck and die a lot. Wow, this guy is retarded. Are you kidding me? How did he, like... Wow. Okay. Somebody's got a serious lack of peripheral vision. Or had. Alright. That looks like death. Also, falling off of cliffs in this game does not usually kill you outright. It takes a pretty fat chunk of your health bar, and then it just kind of warps you back to wherever you were when you fell. Which, believe it or not, that pissed a lot of people off when this game came out. They were like, what? I don't just fall to my death when I fall off a cliff anymore? That's so stupid! Like, dude, how hard do you need the game to be? The reason that you don't die outright when you fall off cliffs, I imagine, is because there are some sequences in this game that involve platforming. And, I imagine they were just trying to make those a little bit more approachable. You'll see later, there's like a whole area later in the game where you were just constantly climbing and grappling and doing all sorts of bullshit. But anyway, we got a boss fight over here. I believe this guy might be optional, but he is the first boss, so I feel like skipping him would be a little bit awkward. Also, you get something from killing him. I don't remember what it is, but you do get something. But basically, this boss fight is pretty stinking easy. Just a sort of a test of your deflecting prowess. And because he's a boss fight, you gotta death blow him more than once. Which shouldn't really be out. He's already dead. See you later. Holy shit, that guy's ugly. Gross. He's like a samurai orc. But he gives a pellet, which actually kind of sucks. I don't know what I thought he would give me, but that door doesn't open until quite a bit later. I'm pretty sure we open that door when we eventually sort of segue back through this area. But that won't come until Daddy says so. So, fuck you. I'm Daddy now. I don't know why, but sure. We'll eavesdrop on these guys. Why not? There's really no point to eavesdropping except just getting some lore and dialogue. Security's getting tight, wow. Okie dokie then. Shimmy shimmy Cocoa Puff. And now we're gonna run over here and kill this fucking asshole as quickly as we can. Just don't even question it. Just kill this dumb little midget asshole. And can I like drop him off the cliff? That'd be sweet. If this were Dark Souls, I could totally like ragdoll his stupid ass down there. But yeah, fuck the midget. I call them bamboo midgets. I don't remember what they're actually called. Typically, when I don't know the name of an enemy in a game, I just make something up and go with it. And I guess for them, they just became the bamboo midgets. Also, there's this little area down here, but it's full of lizards that will poison me. And also, there's like no items, from what I can remember. There might be something down there, but we could always check later. Call the divine air with the reed whistle. I almost said weed whistle. This poor kid goes everywhere barefoot. It's like he's literally a wealthy, rich lord. He's the divine heir. And he doesn't have shoes. How does that shit work? Riddle me that, Batman.
Gyoi.
血の定めから逃れることしかできぬとはな。
Alright. Welcome to Spider Cave, featuring the spider web in the corner.
この城を出ていずこへ参ろうか。 まずはアシナの国を離れるか、あるいはどこかに身を隠すか。そなたはどう思う？
御意のままに。
御意か。そなたは変わらぬな。
Agreeing with everything I say unequivocally? Hell yeah, that's the slave ninja I know.
参ろう。
Yes, alright. I don't know if there's any more dialogue with him, but I don't really care. I don't care. If you really care enough, you can buy the damn game and chat up Kuro to your heart's content. But now we go from the dark cave to this beautiful open pasture, and something bad's about to happen. It's so pretty, you just knew something had to go wrong.
叔父上の墓前以来か。
源一郎殿。
Genichiro. That's another word that's kind of fun to say.
すまぬ。
お任せを。
Alright, so this little encounter is pretty much a scripted loss. Like, you're sort of intended to get your ass handed to you and die so that the story can progress. But that's not going to stop me from doing the best I can, damn it. I'm going to give this guy my full testosterone. I've heard that it is possible to beat him in this fight. You're not supposed to, but I've heard that it is possible. I should have probably like, oh, I don't have a bunch of like skills that I'm supposed to have like towards the part of the game where you're actually supposed to fight him and win. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of a crapshoot, but I'm actually doing pretty well here. I was until I said something. Oh well. Dude, my deflects were on point for a good like 3-4 seconds there. Like, yeah. But there goes my arm. For the sake of the plot, I will let you win, Genichiro. That's what it was. I was letting him win. I put on my blindfold, and I just let him win, basically. Yeah, spoiler alert, if this wasn't obvious enough. By the point in the game where you do fight him, or where you fight him again, you are quite a bit stronger and you have a lot more tools at your disposal to make it a little bit easier. Although I've heard that it is possible to beat him on this part, even though if you do beat him, it doesn't actually change anything. The story just proceeds as scripted, you get your arm cut off, nothing actually happens, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, it's like, what else would they have done? Like, roll the credits, you beat the game 10 minutes in? I guess they could do that. Like, that would confuse some very, very skilled players. But now we awaken here in the house of this dude with probably the most disgusting feet I've ever seen ever. I would like to know Quentin Tarantino's opinion on this guy's feet. But hey, we got a brand new arm already. We got our arm cut off and then went to sleep and then woke up with a brand new arm. So we really didn't have to be armless for very long. That was convenient. Ew, look at his legs and his feet. He looks like a tarantula. Look at his... Ew, 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 ew. So gross. Alright, so now we're here. The shinobi prosthetic, the artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. And a burp. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. Alright, well, whatever you say, game. I think it kind of looks like shit. Like, look at it. Like, ew. It looks like a mummy's arm. He just got, like, fucking soldered onto me. But, alright, we'll talk to the sculptor real quick. This guy is a pretty imperative character to the overarching game. He does a lot of stuff for you.
といったところか。言えぬ。それが忍びじゃな。わしは仏を掘らなきゃな。
Also, as you can see, he likes to carve Buddha dolls or statues, or I like to call them dolls just because it makes it seem creepier. But he's got quite the pile up of them here.
拾ったのよ。屍かどうかもわからぬもの。野良犬に食わせて。
Yeah, this guy just thought he was dragging in some roadkill that he could eat real quick. And then I woke up and he was like, oh, damn.
お前さんを拾ってからずいぶん経つぞ。そうか。じゃが、主の主はまだ生きておるぞ。アシナの城で囚われとなっている。だが。
Alright, well now that we know that Kuro's alive, we know where he is. We don't really know how to get there, but that's part of the fun of playing Souls-like games. Go through the areas and figure it the fuck out, you pussy, haha.
そいつは忍び義手。石腕の狼にはおあつらえ向きの牙じゃろうて。仏を掘るには無用でな。お前さんにくれてやる。忍び義手。そいつはただ失った腕を補うもんじゃない。人具を見つけたらわしのところに持ってくるがいい。人具だと。
So he tells us a little bit about the Shinobi prosthetic, which is pretty much the, I mean, it's pretty important that you learn how to use the Shinobi prosthetic and upgrade it and maintain it. And by maintain, I mean like upgrading the different tools that you get. Because learning how to use the Shinobi prosthetic is kind of the difference between this game being relatively hard and being unplayably hard. So if you want to make the game easy enough to actually play, you definitely want to pay attention to your Shinobi prosthetic quite a bit.
わしも詳しいことなど知らん。ただ、流院、そう呼ばれる特別な血があるという。主の主はそれを持っておる。それゆえ巫女様は付け狙われる。お前さんの体が妙なことになっておるのもそのせい。
Strange things happening to my body. What the fuck? This guy telling me about puberty? Alright, well that's all his dialogue for now. Or almost all of it, I should say. There are a couple of other NPCs at this temple. A few more of them will show up as the game sort of progresses, depending on how you do things. Alright. So let's take a look around. Good old, can't remember what this is, the dilapidated temple, I believe is what it's called. I almost said the Draculated temple. The light coin purse, yay. So light coin purses are essentially this game's version of like consumable souls. And if you die in this game, you lose half of your money and half of your XP towards your next skill level. So also we got like remnants, which these are a part of the new update. And they're basically like little recordings, I guess, of players doing stuff. And most of them are just kind of dumb and just people doing shit like that. And then like, hey, watch me do nothing. I've really yet to encounter one that's incredibly useful for anything. But we got another idol here. Sculptor's idol menu. These are checkpoints, blah, blah, blah. Basically bonfires. For those of you who remember, what do you call them? You know, the bonfires from Dark Souls, basically just checkpoints around the areas. Same thing. And now we can talk to this guy. This guy is actually a very cool NPC, And if you're having trouble with the game, I would highly recommend you hit this guy up because he is very good for players who are having a hard time. I don't remember this guy's name, but I do remember what he does. And he is a useful NPC.
そこもとよ。ぜひそれがしと立ち会ってもらおう。
Face you in battle? Alright. Let's battle! Hiya! Hiya! And blah! And he's dead. Alright. See you later. Well, there goes that NPC. Psych! Just kidding. He's fine. How did he do that? Whoa! He's like Deadpool. Alright. Let's chat him up again. This guy's name is, I think his name is Hanbei. I don't know why I just remembered that, but I don't even know if I'm right.
かように従前に殺した者、そうはおらぬ。
お主は何だ。
死なず、あるいは虫つきと呼ぶ者もおるな。死ねぬので、ただここにおるのだ。そこもとはこのような荒れ寺で何よ。随分と眉間にシワが寄っておる。
Yeah, I have a lot on my mind. I just lost my left arm and got it replaced with this skeleton stump. It's a pretty cool stump though. Like you can definitely weaponize the shit out of it. Alright, definitely accept. There's really no point in refusing. I don't really know why you would refuse. But basically, if you're having trouble with the game, this dude will train you in various, like, techniques of, you know, attacking, deflecting, dodging, and this list gets bigger as you unlock more skills and abilities and fighting styles and whatnot. So he just exists to sort of help you practice and get better at the combat overall, which is pretty neat. So you can train with this guy as much as you want, and if you train with him too much, eventually he'll say something along the lines of, holy shit, I might need a break, or you're getting a little rough. But to my knowledge, you can still just keep on training, keep on grinding out practice on this guy forever. Alright. So he's just going to repeat dialogue? Cool. See you later, Hanbei. More on this guy later. I don't really know how much we're really going to be interacting with him, but towards the end of the game, we'll do something that involves him. It's kind of a quest, sort of, not really a quest, but I guess it is something of a quest-related task. The Shinobi prosthetic grappling hook, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, you got the patented Sekiro grappling hook. I don't even need to talk about that. Man, this game is pretty. Look at this. Look at this fucking sunrise or sunset over the mountain. I don't know what time of day it is, but either way, I'm just making some observations. And we get another idol. So one thing you'll probably notice about this game right off the bat is they give you a lot more idols than Dark Souls gives you bonfires. So this game gives you a lot more, it's a lot more forgiving in terms of checkpoint placement for sure. Not to mention, if you do die in this game, you don't lose all of your shit. You only lose half of it. But I guess the flip side of that is in Dark Souls you had a chance to get your stuff back, whereas this game does not give you a chance to get your stuff back if you die. Acquiring enemy loot. Enemies drop all that, alright. Hold square to turn yourself into a little vacuum cleaner of loot. Remember that. I will never forget the loot vacuum extreme. Here's this guy. Should I just bull rush him? Ah! Bam! Die, you idiot. Oh, wow. I don't know how he missed, but good on him. Good on him. Ceramic shards. Also, you pick up a lot of useless items in this game. I guess I shouldn't say useless, but the item pickup in this game is not nearly as fun as like Dark Souls or even Bloodborne to an extent, where you would see that shiny item and you'd be like, oh yeah, I can't wait to go pick that fucking thing up. In this game, you pick it up and you're often underwhelmed, and you're just given kind of a crappy ceramic shard or a fistful of ash, and like you pick up a lot of the same stuff, and it gets a little bit sad. Whereas in Dark Souls, every item you picked up would just make you feel kind of excited. But it's neither here nor there. I'm still going to pick up as many items as I can. They are useful, especially the different types of sugar are very useful. I want to say there's like 5 different types of sugar in this game. There might be actually more than that. There might be like 6 or 7. But the sugars give you different types of buffs that you can use in combat. And I usually save them for boss fights or just like different encounters that I'm trying to get through as quickly as possible. Also, there's more dogs. Alright, come here, dog. Oh man, what a dramatic way to kill the dog. You like tackled it and rolled. Oh fuck. Also, you can parry the dogs with a deflect. That's fun to note. Ooh, what's over here? There's the tree over here for fun. There's like a little island down there. I don't know how I can get to it, but we'll find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. I might need to like defeat this boss that's up ahead before I can go down there. There's a boss that I need to kill. Right about here. So I'm going to grab this shuriken wheel. That's actually, I think, the first prosthetic tool. And how good is it? Well, it's very, very situational. It's good for, like, killing dogs and, like, there's certain enemies that it's really good against. But other times, you don't really want to use it in a sword fight. So, for this boss fight, you can get a free death blow on him if you kind of sneak around this little path. Kind of go the way that I'm taking, I suppose, and go over here, and then we can do a jump blow. So, this guy is optional too, I think. There are a lot of optional bosses in this game, but you do get some good rewards for fighting them. So, here we go! Oh, shit. Oh, what? Where was my jump counter? I tried to do a neat jump counter, and the game was like, nope. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. He's gonna break my posture, he is. He's gonna break my motherfucking posture. Oh, shit. I don't know how I dodged that, but thank the gods. Oh, fuck. I gotta clear my throat. Safety roll. Thanks, game. I learn something new every day. Uh-oh. Get away from me, you jerk. Oh, he's gonna do his buff. Yeah, he does like a little posture buff, and it doesn't really work out for him because you can just sort of wail on him when he does it. Also, he's got a grab attack, apparently. Well, I avoided the shit out of it because I'm like the greatest there ever was. I can't really say. There we go. He's dead. He is fucking dead. I'm too good. I'm too damn good. And I got a prayer bead. So for every 4 of those prayer beads you get, you can upgrade your health bar and make your health bar bigger, which is always good. And every time you get a gourd seed, you can take that to Emma back at the temple, and she will upgrade how many uses you get from your healing gourd. Ooh, it's very good. So we're gonna update a temple and do all that. Also, we gotta get our shuriken wheel put on. So we'll do that. Did I not rest at this idol? What the fuck? I thought I did. Apparently not. Also, before I go, there was that little area that I could drop down to. That area was like sort of hidden, so I feel like there's gotta be something good down there. Yeah, there it is. There's gotta be something good down here. If I don't die from the fall damage. Alright, we cool, we cool. Okay, I really hope there's not like a head... Okay, cool. Just an item. Ooh, a bundled Jizzo statue. Those are really good. Those are pretty darn good. How do I get out of here? Fuck. Did I just screw myself? Oh, I can go over here, I guess. Huzzah! Okay, I can... Wait, what? Fuck. I guess I can't go over there. I could just use a homeward idol and, like, go back to the dilapidated temple. This would be faster anyway. There we go. We'll just do that. Mission accomplished. Good thing it takes like 5 minutes for that thing to boot up. Oh, you want to fast travel? Alright, well, I just gotta, like, wake up and boot up my system here. Alright. So we gotta talk to Emma, we gotta talk to the sculptor, and then we'll go back to where we pretty much just were, and then we'll move forward. I returned from the dead. I don't think we talked to her before. I don't think she shows up until you rest at the idol. So I think I just forgot to come back and talk to her, but really, there was really no point in talking to her until this point anyway, so. Alright, so we learned that she was the inventor of the patented healing gourd. And there you go. Hey, I have one of those. Guess what? You've got your work cut out for you, lady. I've already got a gourd seed. I'm ahead of the curve. Granted, that gourd seed is kind of a gimme. Okie dokie, here you go. Is this a gourd seed? Huh? Yes, you monkey head. Don't you know how to read your own inventory? More volume, yay! Yeah, I don't know why he's got a roaster. If it works, it works. I think it's kind of weird and stupid too, but if it works, then shit. I'm no expert. Bring me other gourd seeds, blah blah blah. Should be able to increase the volume. I'm just gonna skip through because I'm getting bored. Alright, lady, what are you looking at? A symptom of what? Not really, I mean, you're just doing your thing. It's not a birthmark. I thought she was just going to start repeating. Oh, I guess she is repeating a little bit of dialogue. She was repeating dialogue, but she rearranged the shit that she was saying, so she tricked me. Alright, well, now we've got, like, more than one healing gourd use. Now we can get our shuriken wheel put on. Thick shields, break them into splinters, swift foes, blah 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 blah. You don't have to advertise the shinobi prosthetic to me, I already know how it works. I know how it works, I know how all of them work. At least I think I got all of them during my first couple of playthroughs of this game. There are quite a few prosthetic. I don't really, I can't really put a number to how many there are, but I know that there are quite a few. All right, go ahead and fit me up, buddy. Fitting the tool. Blah 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 blah. Loaded shuriken. Pull. What does that say? Pull a shuriken loaded into the wheel and launch it in a target. Launch it at a target in a single flowing motion. The swiftly thrown shuriken damages enemy vitality and posture, particularly against those with a tendency to take to the air. Also, the shuriken can kill dogs and a couple of other enemies in like one hit. It's not too bad. It's not the best prosthetic, but it's definitely not the worst. There are a few prosthetics in this game that I just really don't like, and I never really use them. But for the most part, I tend to find a use for most of them, whether it be specific bosses or what have you. Anyway, we're gonna look at this guy. Can't really do anything here just yet, so we'll come back to this later. Talks about how he wants to make one that looks like it. How do I confront what is inside of me? That's like some Xavier Renegade Angel sound and shit. That kind of thing, huh? Alright. Also, you need spirit emblems to use your prosthetics, which is it's kind of an iffy system, but it works, so it is what it is. Spirit emblems are required, blah blah blah, and then they get consumed. You can get them from, like, either exploring or killing people, or you can buy them from idols. So here we go. Let's go back to, or first let's rest so we can get our other gourd. Then we'll go back to the gate path, and we'll work our way into the next area. At least, I think I did everything over here. I mean, I'm sure there's items that I missed, which I guess sucks, but I could explore a little bit more in depth, or I could just sort of keep moving. Let's see. Let's go back up over here real fast. Also, okay, well, I kind of fucked up my timing there. But yeah, the shuriken is very good against dogs. Here comes, oh god. Here comes dogs. Shuriken. Shuriken. There we go. Now I have one spirit emblem left. Oh god, that guy's got a gun. He's got a gun. Fuck. Guns fucking hurt in this game. Oh god. My lord. Look, guys. I don't like what you're doing here. Ganging up on me like I'm trash, like I'm nobody. Yeah, I'm gonna grapple up here. That's what I get for sort of lazily running into an area without any thought or reason to what I'm doing. How did this guy not see me rolling up? Man, he deserved that. Lord, oh lord, they get dumber every time. Also, there's this guy. Come and fight me like a man. I don't know why he wants to fight me like near the cliff. Seems like he's just giving me an advantage here, but whatever. He's pretty good. He's a good sword fighter. I'll give him that. I'm a little bit better. That, or I'm just a little bit luckier. Who knows? I'll chalk that up to luck. That was pretty sloppy. Oh, I want to get up on that building. I feel like there's something up there. This game likes to put items in hard-to-reach places. There we go. There's got to be something up here. I am a monkey's uncle if there's nothing up here. Like, there's gotta be something. Come on, I'm on the roof of this big, tall fucker. There's nothing up here? Come on. Come on. There's not like a super turbo cheat code sugar or something that I can get. Like, that's shenanigans. That puts it where I shit from. Also, I didn't mean to fall right there. Whatever, we'll just re-kill these guys, get some spirit emblems, some XP, and some money. It's all good. Not really wasting too much time. Also, I like to look down cliffs in this game, because this game likes to put little platform jumpy jumps that you can get to. Item that I missed right here. There's an item I missed. Fight me! Ha! Ha-ya! I win. What is this? A pellet. Alright. Pellets are good. I'll take the pellet. There's that first idol. I wonder if it would be faster to, like, just kind of go back through here. I was going to fast travel back to the idol near the boss, but I think it might honestly just be quicker to avoid the loading screen and go this way. The loading screen is going to slow everything down. I'm going to lose my momentum. Alright. So, yep, here we are. I definitely think I made the right call. So through here, there might be some items I missed. Maybe not. This is a really big open area. There's like nobody here. Just the boss. No enemies. Just one guy standing by himself. No items. There are a ton of enemies in this area though, so I need to stay sharp. Also, I just heard like a chicken make a... Okay, I did not mean to fall right there. Holy shit. Move! Okay, well that guy. Fuck you! Oh man, what the hell? I don't know if I pressed the wrong button or what, but... I should probably go back to the idol and get my other healing item back. Oh god. Yeah, this got poopy. It's okay. I am too skilled. I'm unstoppable. Oh fuck, look at this guy. What a spaz. Alright, oh no. I really wish that I had that one skill where you can regenerate some health every time you get a death blow. That's a skill that I'll definitely be getting at some point later on, because it is... Okay, I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot, so... We need to go have a word with this guy over here. I think he takes 10 years to reload, because he's using a gun from fucking 8,000 years ago. Alright, let's go. Oh, I thought he was gonna, like, kick dirt at me. I was totally prepared to not do anything about it. But whatever. I have no more healing items. I could use a pellet. Might as well. Might as well get some form of health. Let's go over here. Also, I could have swore there was, like, a really big enemy over here. Like a big-ass dude with a fucking... Wait, oh. Alright, well, speak of the devil. There he is. I guess I'll get a stealth kill on him then. Hiya! Yeah, generally it is a good idea to stealth kill those things when you can. Because they are kind of annoying to deal with in a head-to-head fight, especially with other enemies around. There are some prosthetic tools that you can get that makes fighting them quite a bit easier. But for now, I'm just going to stick to my cautionary guns. Finding all sorts of items, though. That's good. Oh, shit. That guy's got a gun, so... I just get shot in the face walking around that corner there. Uh-oh. Yeah! Wait for him to shoot, and then he'll reload, and then you can bum rush him. Typically my strategy with the gun guys, because getting shot fucking hurts in this game. They may not have the most accurate of guns, but... they're still pretty darn good. Alright. Still trying to keep my eyes peeled for items. Nothing over here. There are some NPCs that we can go talk to. Down in this house over yonder. The hell is that? Oh, it's a chicken. Yeah, you want to be kind of careful with these chickens too. Like, I know it sounds dumb, like they're just chickens, but they can fuck you up if you're not careful. just keep that in mind. If you die to the chickens, it is not my fault. Also, oh, I remember this. This lady has like a bunch of coin purses in her basement. I have no idea why. But I'll take them. We're literally robbing a blind woman right now. It doesn't get more fucked up and low than that. Also, you can't attack this lady. I don't know why, but... I mean, I guess it would make sense because she's kind of crucial for something we need to do soonish. No, my name is not Inuyasha. I am not your son. Yep. I'll just tell her that. I'm pretty sure if you don't say anything, you get the exact same result. Just maybe with some different dialogue. Alright, she just like deposited that in my pocket. But we get the young lord's bell charm. A bell charm received from an old woman who asked that it be offered to Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another's bell charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. The sculptor at the dilapidated temple can advise on how it should be offered. Perfect. So that is a key item that we'll be using momentarily to do some pretty important stuff. I don't know if this lady says anything else. She still thinks that I'm Inusuke or whatever. We offered the charm to Buddha, blah, blah, blah. I think you can get more dialogue from this lady after you offer the charm up. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. But here's her son. Here's the real Inosuke. Literally like 20 feet away from his mom. Pretty sad situation there, I gotta say. I'll go ahead and answer him.
ご神我が名は野上伊之助平田家の老頭だったどうかそこのあばら屋の老婆の様子
I already did. She was very nice. She gave me a free bell.
私の母なのだが狂ってしまい
Mind is failing. Yeah, I kind of got that. She's living in a house that's literally like more than half destroyed. And she's blind, so yeah, I imagine her marbles might be a little scattered. Not her fault, but you know, things happen. The bell has troubled her for a long time. Offer it to Buddha. Alright. This guy have any more dialogue? The man from before, right? I wanted to thank you for humoring my mother. Oh, you're very welcome. I wish there was an option to say that you were her son, and then she'd be like, alright, no, you're not it. You're not my son. Fuck you. Alright, yeah, he just pretty much repeats dialogue. So, I'm going to kill this guy real quick, just for fun, just so he's out of my way. Kill him before he gets any closer to that area. There's some enemies over there that are jerks. I'm going to go over here because I think there's a merchant at the top of this little mountain. And if the gods be true, he sells an item that I really want. So, let's see. Care to purchase an offering? This guy's got it going on. His little tent set up. This is a terrible place to set up shop, though. It's like, dude, this is hard as fuck for anybody to reach. All your customers need to, like, get ready to go for a climb or have a grappling hook. Alright, well, we could sell stuff to him, or we could purchase stuff. Let's see how much the item that I want is. Robert's Firecrackers are 5 hundo. And that is going to be our next shinobi prosthetic tool. So, I'm going to use some of my, what do you call it? Coin purses. Skip his dialogue on accident, because I'm a jerk and I'm in a hurry. And I've got the hiccups. Holy fuck. Did you hear that? I don't know if you guys heard that hiccup. It sounded like a pig being killed. It was like, oink! Oh, it was bad. We'll use 3 of these suckers. That'll give me more than enough money. Might be able to buy something else while I'm here. Probably not, though. All I really want is the firecrackers. And if I can, I guess I'll get some pellets. I can afford 1 pellet. I'm left with nothing. Also, it's generally a good idea to buy these coin purses when you can, if you have enough money, just because it's a good way to reimburse yourself for when you die. Because you do lose some money when you die. You lose about half of your money. If you die repeatedly, you will end up broke. Which, if you end up broke in this game, it's not really the worst thing in the world. It's pretty easy to farm back some coin. Cruelty won't be tolerated. Also, yeah, this guy's really weird because he sells you the firecrackers and then he's like, yeah, by the way, don't use them. It's like, if you use them, you'll piss me off. You'll make the birds upset. It's like, okay, you fucking twerp. Oh, I didn't mean to come up here. Shit. I didn't mean to come up here, so I'm going to run over here and reset those enemies. I want to sneak up on one of them in particular. Okay, he's still shooting at me. There's a guy with a big old cannon over there, and he is a twerp. Okay, what the I didn't mean to... I thought that I